Okay, today we're going to look at what we call best value questions, and this is where we compare products and find out which one is the best value for money using proportion. It's a useful life skill also. So I'm going to use two examples. I'm going to start off with jars of coffee. Small jar is 200 grams for £2.70 and the large jar is 500 grams for £6.10. If I want to compare the value, I need to compare the same amount. Because I've got 200 grams here, 500 grams here. An obvious amount to choose is 100 grams. So if we look at the small jar, 100 grams, that's half the amount in the jar. So if I half the price also, that would be £1.35. With the large jar, I have 500 grams for £6.10. So if I divide that by 5, I get 100 grams, and that costs £1.22. So you can see that this one is the best value because for the same amount you're paying less. The numbers were quite friendly there, the amount we had to compare. This second example, a little bit more difficult. I've got washing powder, it's 800 gram packet, costs £1.60, and a larger packet, 2.5 kilograms, costs £4.75. There's two different ways of doing this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to divide the weight, 800, by the cost. And I'm going to change this into pence, £1.60. It's very important that we have consistent units, so £1.60 becomes 160 pence. So 800 divided by £1.60 gives me 5. And the units here, I've divided the amount grams by the cost pence, so that's grams per penny. Grams per penny. This one I'm going to do the same. I'm going to turn this into grams first, 2,500. Turn that into pennies, so that's 475, not 4.75. And that turns out to be 5.26 grams per pence. So for 1 penny you get 5 grams. For 1 penny here you get 5.26 grams. So this one is the better value. The other way of doing it would be dividing the price, £1.60, by 800. So that's 160 pence divided by 800 grams. This would give me 0.2, but this time it would be pence per gram. If I do exactly the same here, I get 475 pence divided by 2,500, and that would give me 0.19 pence per gram. So this time I'm comparing how much it costs for 1 gram. So 0.2 pence for 1 gram. Here it's only 0.19 pence per 1 gram, so it's less money here. So once again, as expected, this one's better value. So we've got two different ways of comparing it. Here we're looking for the larger amount of grams per pence, but here we're looking for the smallest amount of pence per gram.